Yeah, there's something that happened in secret, and I don't know, it feels like maybe you weren't doing so well, like, financially, because this seems to be about like finances. But you weren't given the truth about something, and they show like you were, oh my gosh, like, dare I say, broken, like on your knees, like, and something, yeah, about them like leaving you, or because, are you joking? No, it's 2 military deaths. That's crazy. And the garbage people are back. Okay, anyway, like somebody had some kind of plan. That's crazy. Anyway, like I said, somebody charmed you, had some kind of plan. And now it's like that person's running into some kind of trap, and it's their karma. Whoever did this to you. There's something about their strategy and their plan. Now it's a trap. They're running into a trap. Something about how they're sneaking around trying to get back to where they were with you. I don't understand. It's jumping all over the place. There's a guide. I don't know whose guide it is. It's one that has been, like, they're watching, they've been watching. And the timing is somehow crucial in all this. It's so, I don't know, it's like so going through a lifespan, like the childhood and the teens and the 20s and the 30s and all the times like this cycle has repeated, and then it's like also kind of mysterious, like we don't want to give too much detail because it's like personal, so it's kind of vague, and I don't know where to go, and I'm sitting here like, should I even put this out, because I can't even make sense of it. Because it seems like multiple situations, and I'm not sure how they relate to each other, other than like it's, again, happened throughout your life, beginning with your family, and then you go out on your own, and like, I don't know, and people you dated, and friends you had, and I don't know, places you worked, and it's like this recurring, I'll just do it myself, I just gotta do it myself, and like people, I'm always there for other people, but when I need people, they're not there for me. I'll just figure it out myself. I'll do it myself. And so there's some kind of like karmic rebalancing. And something about how there's something you weren't aware of. Something that went on like behind your back. Babe, it's all right. But it's closing out. It's coming to an end. And something you've been, again, how you have grown unintentionally even. Like, I've healed these things and I've grown and learned and changed, and I wasn't even trying to. I was just, like I said, in survival mode. I got to do it myself. I'll figure it out myself. And somebody else rips the carpet from under you, and I'll figure it out. And I'll do. And like, you weren't trying to break patterns, heal things, spark people's karma, whatever. Like, you didn't even try to. You were just surviving. Something about how you're kind of embracing your non-fitting inness. Like, kind of getting to like, yeah, I'm not like everybody else. I'm weird in some way. You've overcome some kind of conditioning, or like something that was feeding this cycle that you were kind of playing into. Something about, something about, again, how something was going on behind the scenes, how something you didn't know. And it's like, because you broke a cycle of like, oh, well, I'm not even going to look into what's going on behind the scenes because it's a secret, it's private, I don't get into people's business. There's something about, like, that's why you didn't know what was going on, because you're too good of a person to, like, pry into other people's business. And you were left alone to grieve whatever this is. And again, I keep getting that just in being in your survival mode, you leveled up. Like, you grew a lot. People did not expect that. People expected, if you're always struggling and you're always having to deal with things alone, it'll break you. And it didn't. You just adapted. You're just, yeah, this is what I do. I've been doing it all my life. Like, and not even in a bitter way anymore. Maybe there was a period where it was bitter, and like, I gotta do everything myself. Now it's just like, yeah, that's my life. That's what I do. I don't know. And so whatever this was, this plan, this whatever went on behind the scenes that you don't know about because you mind your own business, like, it's not working out for these people. It's so vague. I don't know. And they've gotten themselves in some kind of trouble. Like, trouble is not going to work out in their favor. And they're looking at you and how, like, you're at peace with everything now. Like, I've healed all the stuff unintentionally. I'm cool with, it's always been me. It's always going to be me. I'm not stressing that. I'm not bitter. And they're looking at, like, how peaceful you are, and they don't understand it. They don't understand it. They haven't healed like that. I don't know. It's very vague, but there's something about how in some situations it may be people, and some situations it may just be one person, but like, people looking at the kind of peace you're in, and like, how do I say this? They thought doing anything to get money, lie, cheat, steal, whatever, they thought that would bring them the peace that you're in, and didn't, obviously. And now they're like looking, and I don't know how to say this, they're like resentful because they thought they were chasing money, and they were manipulating and lying and cheating and whatever to get to where you are now, and it didn't work. And they thought you would be broken because you're, on your knees and you're broken, you're having to figure it out with no help and no resources, and they thought you'd be broken and they'd be, do you know what I mean, like in the energy you're in now, and they're not, and they don't understand what happened. How did this go exactly opposite? how are you at peace and I'm over here facing my karma? I don't like it, but again, it's like a lifetime of lessons. I keep focusing on that. It's like a whole lifetime of lessons and a whole lifetime of, again, you were like just in survival mode, but by being in survival mode, you grew and you healed and you got into this place of peace. And that doesn't mean it's peaceful 24/7 or experiencing energy waves and yada yada. But for the most part, you're at peace with things and you're at peace with what you've done and chosen to do and been through. Like I'm at peace with it, you know. Just like this lifetime of lessons for people having to look back and look at their decisions and their, you know what I mean, and finding out like the idea that money should be the main thing. They're learning the hard way, like the love of money, the worship of money, the, you know, making money at the expense of other people. Like, that's not good. That's not going to get you where you think it's going to get you. And I feel like that's what this person did. And you got to start over. You get to have like the new beginning, and it feels like maybe small at first, but it feels stable. And it's real, it's yours. You didn't have to stab anyone in the back to get it. You didn't have to excuse me, lie, cheat, manipulate, any of that. It's real and it's yours. And it may be small at first, but then it's growing. Okay, tell me why the garbage truck has gone around the block twice as I've been trying to record this. Very serious. But there's been some real like progress. Spirit watched. Telling you, for you energy workers, whatever you want to call it, the dark energy, the heavy energy, you want to call it Satan, whatever, it's working through everything now to keep you distracted and keep you quiet and keep you, block you off your path. Anyway, so now you're ready for something. Now you're ready for this karmic rebalancing, this money, whatever it is. The timing of it is critical. So after you've made some kind of progress. So even though this was hard, like I said, it's like a lifetime of having to do it on my own or whatever. You're probably, you know, I know I've been like, when am I going to catch a break? Like, when, okay, I got the lessons. When is this? Like, I feel like they're saying, oh, you're making so much progress though, you know. Like, you don't even know how much progress you've made. And I've had to say this to, I want to say like 3 people this week, where it's like, if you look back at the beginning of the year or the last year or whatever, if you look back, you'll see how much progress you made. That's been a message for several people, because it's like you're just kind of, you're not even realizing how you're healing and how you're growing. You're just kind of trying to survive what's being thrown at you. So look back. If you look back, oh my gosh, you're such a different person. You've made so much progress. So this might be for you guys who I said that to. Because it's like there was some kind of momentum in how much progress you were making. It was almost like if we gave you this thing, or if we balanced out this karma, it would interfere. So we had to wait until you got through. Like, there's something about that, like the timing of this is critical. Like there was because leads to something. The healing you've done, the progress you've made leads to you doing something, like putting something out into the world, creating something. And had we given you these funds or these resources, that would have hindered that. You may not do that. You may not create that thing, create that business or that art or whatever it is. Putting something out into the world that's going to help. And if we gave you these funds too soon, you would not do that. And you could only do that after so much healing. This is so random. Not random, but like vague. There's something coming. There's some money coming. There's something, like, it's the time of it. It's the time of it. Like, you're on the verge of creating this thing, or putting this thing out because you've done all this healing. And they keep showing me, like, they're applauding and jumping up and down and cheering. And, like, you couldn't create this thing until you had done this healing. And we can't give you the funds or the resources until you create this thing. So, I don't know how else to say that. So, if you're on the verge of creating something, if you've recently realized how much you've healed just by surviving, then something's coming in, and it has to do with money, and it's like, again, the balancing of the scales. It's almost like like we're rewarding you for doing this work, but I keep going back to, like, I didn't even realize I was doing this work. I was just surviving like I always do.